What's going on, everyone? Thanks for clicking on the video. So I got back from the gym just a little while ago. It's almost 9 in the morning. I did a deadlift workout. I'll take you guys through that in a little bit. But before I do that, yesterday I went to Trader Joe's like I normally do. And I don't know if I showed you guys these, but these chocolate chip waffles, they've probably been my favorite thing that I've been eating for the past like month and a half. They have very good macros. I don't know if you could see that, but it's for 2 waffles, it's not focusing, but for 2 waffles, it's 7 fat, 27 carbs, and 4 protein, so it's pretty good macros. I went to pick more up yesterday, and I didn't see them. I didn't even see the sign for them, so I thought to myself, uh-oh. I asked an employee, and they told me that these waffles are seasonal, and they won't be back for some time. So I don't know why a chocolate chip waffle would be seasonal. It upset me a lot. They're not pumpkin or anything. So in my last video when I talked about Chick-fil-A sauce, one of you came through clutch and gave me a recipe for the Chick-fil-A sauce. So if any of you guys have any connections with Trader Joe's, throwing this out there, do me a favor and tell them that these should not be seasonal. These are great and they need to get them back. So as a replacement yesterday, I picked up these silver dollar pancakes. They look good on the box, but they're actually pretty small, as you can see from the actual size here. But something I've never seen before. A serving size is 11 pancakes. It's not. Let's see if it focuses. All right, take my word for it. Serving size 11 pancakes. So obviously they're small, so it's not actual pancakes. But how often do you see serving size 11? So I'm upset about the waffles, but I'm gonna try these bad boys out tonight. I have to go to school now, then I have work, but I'll be back tonight and I'll show you guys when I eat those and let you know what I think. But if any of you guys have Trader Joe's connections, please tell them to get those back in stock as soon as possible. Also, if any of you know a replacement for the waffle with similar macros and chocolate chip, let me know. Eggo does make one, but the macros are worse and they're not chocolate chip, they just have chocolate chips in them, so I'm not interested in that. Let me know if you know another brand similar to the all chocolate chip waffle. Alright, so here are the silver dollar pancakes. As you can see how small they are, like my hand is like the same size as all of them. But what I'm going to try is, I don't know if you guys ever seen this cookie butter. It's cookies and cream butter from Trader Joe's. It's incredible. It literally tastes like Oreos mushed up into Oreo. It's like Oreo peanut butter. It's like peanut butter consistency, but it tastes like Oreos. So it's very hard to explain, but you just have to try it. Trust me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put 15 grams on top of here, but since I've never tried them, I do want to leave one plain. Alright, so I've never tried these before, so I'm going to try the plain one first with cookie butter. It's a plain pancake, it's not bad. Pretty good actually, but I miss my chocolate waffles. Now that's good. This basically tastes like a pancake Oreo. This is good. I recommend it.
I will remember you. Will you remember me? Don't let your life pass you by.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the deadlift workout. So in this video I'm going to go over my current routine setup. I did do this several videos ago if you go back, but I've been getting the question a lot recently for me to go over my routine. So I'm going to go over the breakdown for some new subscribers and people who missed that last video. So if you guys just want to know what I'm doing, or if you want to follow it for yourself, you know what the breakdown is. So I'm on 5-3-1. For those of you who don't know, it's a 4-day routine, and there's a workout for squats, bench, deadlift, and overhead press. I typically do squats on Saturday, I do bench Sunday, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, or Tuesday, Thursday is my deadlift and then overhead press. The way I break it up though, I make it sort of like an upper lower body split. So on my bench and overhead press days, those are upper body days. So after I do the main lift, I go into a full upper body hypertrophy workout, sort of like a bodybuilder, and I do the same thing for legs on my deadlifts and on my squat days. So I'm making sure I hit every body part at least twice per week. So you could call it an upper-lower split based on the percentages of 5-3-1, I guess you can say. Now, something that I do on the accessory exercises is I like to vary my rep ranges. So if you go back to last week's video, I show the deadlifts and the hack squats that I do after deadlifts. But on that workout, I was going for 12 to 15 reps on my accessory exercises, whereas this week I'm doing 6 to 8 reps on all of my accessory exercises. So the main lift stays the same, but the accessory exercises change. Before I get back to the accessories though, after I do the 3 required sets on 5-3-1, because there is a week for 5s, there's a week for 3s, and then there's your 5-3-1 week, you only need to do those 3 sets, but I don't feel like it's enough volume. So after those 3 sets, I do some back down sets. I go back to set 2, and instead of repeating set 2 exactly, I matched whatever reps I got on the AMRAP set with that weight. So for example, you just saw here, I got 480 on my AMRAP set for 3 reps. So I went back, it happened to be the same this week. I went back to set 2, which was 430, and I also did 3 reps. If I got 5 on the AMRAP set, I would have done 5 reps on the back down set. So it's really kind of like intuitive training, depending on how I feel, that's how much I do. But back to the accessory exercises here on the hack squats. Since it's my 6 to 8 rep week, I am going for 8 reps here. So if you compare this to last week's deadlift video, I did less weight on this hack squat machine and went for 15 reps. I do find it very beneficial to actually hit different rep ranges. I leave no rep ranges behind. You never know when you don't hit all rep ranges, there's different muscle fibers that you might be missing out on. I'm not going to quote any scientific studies, but that's what I've been doing for a while, because I do feel like if you skip out on certain rep ranges, I feel like you don't get all the benefits that you can get. And even if doing different rep ranges has literally no benefit in gaining muscle, I like it because it keeps the workouts fresh rather than do the same weight every week. It's always nice to change it up, and it keeps it fresh in the gym, and I'm always a big proponent of changing it up and having fun in the gym. That's definitely what it does. So I'm finishing up here. I did some leg curls and some calf raises after the hack squat, also 6 to 8 reps. Last week, like I said, 12 to 15 reps, and next week I'll probably do something like 10 to 12 or 8 to 10. So I hope this video was helpful. I hope I explained my routine. If you have any other questions about the routine, feel free to ask if you're curious about following it yourself. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't. What are you waiting for? Hit that thumbs up button now. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video.